Alright, I'm gonna do a peace deal like this. So I'm gonna leave this stuff for the next war, because the problem is, this all costs dip. If I go negative dip, I'm not gonna be able to annex Baluchistan, so that's really my priority now, so I can get access to India, so... I'm gonna do this peace deal then. And this province is 13 development, I'll grab a claim on it. So that won't cost a dip the next time I fight them. Alright, they're fighting them. Let's give them a general. Just a 5-1. It's fine. None of my generals really have siege. They're not good at sieging stuff. Hey, show of devotion expired. Alright, we'll get that back. Got the clergy above 50 loyalty. Yeah, my income totally just collapsed. It's now 3 ducats. So that should take a couple years and then it'll come back. Couple more sieges should be enough. It's a lot of rebels over there. Calvinist religious center. As Calvinism spreads in our province, Baxka has become a religious center, spreading the Calvinist faith to neighboring provinces. Once we enter the age of absolutism, the center of Reformation will die out. Okay. Well, they're converting provinces that aren't Sunni right now, so... Europe is just a mess. They've got Hussites, they've got Wycliffites, Catholics, Calvinists, and Lutherans. And there's an Orthodox province in Sweden. What a mess. There's a bunch of Mamluk troops. Alright, they would accept, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this 33 development province. Because we're at 92%, get a little bit of loot from that. Couple war score for some extra ducats. Alright, the Mamluk's capital is now over here. I'm gonna grab a claim on that province. They'll probably claim over here. Noble concessions, disown relative. That gets the nobility back to 60%, so that takes care of them. I'm gonna lose 1% provincial corruption. Really? I thought that would at least be a couple percentage points it would drop. I think my best bet is institute civil examinations because this drops provincial corruption by 0.15. Also doesn't do anything to loyalty. Just 15 bureaucracy corruption, a stability point, state corruption, some relations, and then plus 10% admin cost. So that is going to increase, that's plus 15% administration cost from those two reforms, but they should help decrease provincial corruption. Which, since I'm increasing state reach, I have to do those reforms, otherwise that'll get out of hand. Alright, how is actually the... Yeah, I could do some investment over here in farmlands. $585 out of 738. 845. Okay, that one's pretty good, actually. And Cairo is maxed as well, so I'll do 50 ducats in those two provinces, and then 10 ducats in those two provinces. These guys are still fighting. These guys are at 98% ducats. Actually, I don't care about their 35 ducats. It just delays the peace deal, so you can keep those ducats. Sure, you can revoke that core too. Oh, right. Looks like this... Oh, they're, the amount increased by about 30. The annexation speed went from 6 to 4, so it's going to take an extra 5 years. So now it's going to be 11 years. That's because I did this leverage, which gives an additional 1.5 diplomatic reputation. I might do that again. I guess there's no rebels over here, so... I can't drill in provinces that I don't own. Never mind. I was going to drill those troops. Let's move these guys. Actually, these guys can go down here, and these guys can come over here to fight rebels in that area. This truce ends 35. How many troops do these guys have? 22,000. Alright, I'll give these two provinces to Zabulistan. And see if that does anything with their cores. At least I think if you're negative, you can't annex a country, right? Or do you just keep going? You just keep doing it? It's interesting. My force limit dropped to 97, though. I definitely want to get to 117 for that extra stack to put in Sudan. I think I'll wait a couple years to do bureaucratic expansion again because I have a lot of corruption. I'll let that tick down a little bit. Alright, we bounced back to 20 ducats. Let those guys get in position a little bit more. So truces over here. When I attacked the Mamluks, I should have attacked Banu Tamim at the end. Would the Mamluks join? They would. That's interesting. Because that'll actually reset the truce with the Mamluks then. Can I actually attack them? Oh, it's just a reconquest war. I'm already building a spy network in the Mamluks. 50. We gain 1.5 per month, so I'll get a claim on this province, and then I'll do a spy network on Banu Tamim. I'm actually open to attacking Hungary again, but I'd be fighting Bohemia, Austria, Burgundy, Nassau, and the Papal States. Actually, yeah, I also want to fight Austria, because I have claims on Austria, so I could take all of Austria's territory. Not that claims actually matter with the Holy War CB. They're allied Poland and France, so I'd have to find a way. If I attacked Hungary with Poland, then Poland wouldn't join if I attacked Austria. But then I'd be fighting a lot of countries at that point. I didn't really have plans for taking Austria. But with claims, it's easier to core those territories. It's 25% off, so I figure I might as well do it. I don't know. Bohemia is actually not that strong. Austria, Burgundy, and I'd want to call in Poland, but I can't call in Poland unless I promise them territory. I suppose I could probably... Oh yeah, I could go ahead and just make them prepare for war, and then they would probably join. So I think that's what I'll do. They're fighting rebels over there. I think I'll move off this stack. So I have 3 13k stacks, so 40,000 troops over here then. I have no claims on Hungary. There's a lot of rebels over here. They're all relatively small stacks, though, so these guys just get no break. Alright, move them over there. These guys are all in position. It's a Pashtun Wargle? Where is that province? Margala. Oh, I thought it was Magnala. Oh, okay. They must have gotten this claim when they had these territories. I was like, how are they able to get a claim on a province all the way over there? Alright, I don't know. I might get nothing from this, but it's not like they're particularly strong, so... Might as well do it. How is that province Orthodox? What? Well, that doesn't make much sense. It's a 4-month province conversion. Alright, they're gonna do that over there. I'm moving my troops over here. These troops are probably going to run, but there's really nowhere they can go to hide from me. Alright, I need those guys to calm down. Huh. Alright, Bohemia, Austria, Burgundy, Nassau, Papal State. It's actually a lot of troops between all of them. Oh, really? Poland? Really? Oh, no, it's because I attacked. I did this war first. I messed that up. This war shouldn't take that long, so... I'll just fight out this war. Because I think I'm just taking these two provinces. 8 development between them. Their capital is... Well, they go pretty far up north. All the way up there. Swing these guys over to that province. Yeah, I'll take the next admin tech. Yeah, you're gonna send me an insult when I have 40,000 troops on your border? Let's go ahead and take this, leverage the aristocrats to speed this annexation up a little bit. That saves about 4 years. Should last until I'm able to annex them. Yeah, and this is the war goal, so I'll fight my way towards that and grab that. They should want to peace out because it's just these two provinces. I don't know where their troops went. Oh, they went over here. Yeah, infrastructure is a thing that I really haven't paid much attention to. I don't think I can really interact with it all that much, so kind of just left it alone, but it's apparently a thing. I don't even think I've read that screen. I think it just has to do with how difficult or easy it is to convert a province with more infrastructure. But as far as I know, there's no way to actually influence that stuff, so I've kind of just ignored it. My force limit is dropping a lot, actually. It's only 4 ducats. Only costing me 4 ducats, though, so that's not bad. Convert those provinces. They're dealing with those tons of rebels. I think the Mamluks are going to lose territory to Ethiopia, which would actually be perfect. That would be nice. Then I could take that territory from Ethiopia. Alright, take the war goal over there. They're gonna take that. I lost those sieges. Ooh, I can do a claim. Okay, let's get a claim on this province. Pull them back and start a spy work on these guys. A lot of Miltech points. But I don't think I want another Miltech group, though. Seems to always happen every campaign, just a lot of mill points. Because they're not really spent on much. I'm not sure why that stack walks all the way around. And these guys are trapped over here. Perfect. So Ethiopia should be able to occupy this stuff. Whether or not they actually take that, I don't know. Just keep those troops up there for now. Truce with the Timurids has ended. I'll move these guys back to fight the Timurids. Took the war goal. Let's go ahead and see. They would accept that. Having them give back cores would cost a dip, so I'll just do that. If I don't get the CB for taking back Zabulastan's cores, then I'll probably just release them. Or, I suppose I could annex them. It's only 76 dip. And then I'll have Baluchistan anyway, so maybe I'll do that instead. Don't really have troops to take care of these guys. Alright, let's piece them out then. Just give me some ducats. Move those troops over there. These guys can take care of those rebels. It's a lot of prestige for conversions. And the truce with Hindustan ended. Alright. I won't fight them again until I annex Baluchistan, because then I should border them. Yeah, I'll border them over here. And possibly up here. And then I'll be able to... Probably should have taken this province. Zob. I could always take that later. But then I should be able to holy war them, because I will border them. And at the very least, a holy war. I just have to win some battles and then I'll be able to grab money. Make some states. Their attacks aren't that 22, when am I? 24? They're 20, 20, 22. The Papal States are 21. Alright, so... Oh, they're right there, 60. Might be able to spend... I'll spend 10 favors. Yeah, that gets their trust up to 50, plus 50. So then I can call them in. And the whole point of calling Poland is just to distract maybe some Bohemian troops. Try and take these forts, destroy their army, take forts. These guys covered that distance very fast. And they're gone. My troops were right next to them. You know what? You're fired. Get out of here. For failing to catch troops that were 2 feet from them. Hold on. Nope, they didn't hold on. Okay. It's actually not good. I don't... Now I'm attacking 20,000 troops. But then combat with negative 35%. Alright, I want you back. You are a 5-6 after all. Alright, they lost 8,000 men. We lost 5,000. Not that great, but we did have 13,000 troops attacking 20,000, so... Let them replenish and then come over here. I forced them to drop to 82 now. I've lost 50,000 manpower. Cool. Give me these troops, 49%. Alright. Oh, I lost the 5-6 general. He died in disgrace. I didn't want to kill him. That's a 3 siege guy, not a great fighter. Let's get rid of... you. I'll take this province, swing these troops up. No. Or not. Let's do ducat investment again. Keep pumping these provinces. Alright, what do we make now? It's a little bit of investment. Plus some more provinces conquered. $8,000. Alright, we increased by 0.8%. 800 food units. Close the gap a little bit. So that's good. Fiber surplus, massive fuel surplus, massive raw material surplus. Still a negative exotic goods. Negative exotic goods. Positive delicacies. A luxury closed the gap. We now have positive. Massive consumer deficit. Good military. A little bit of a naval deficit. I think the industrial gap was closed a little bit. So besides a massive consumer deficit, we're actually not that bad. And a massive knowledge surplus now. That was negative at one point. Might as well check people out. 31 million. Growing by 200,000. 2.6 million nomads now. Because we're conquering this territory, so that should have a lot more nomads. 2.3 million residents. 15,000 change. Constantinople is still building amenities. That's growing by about 3,000 residents per year. Let's have these guys go fight them. And looks like Cairo actually built amenities rank 6, so their urban housing cap is now 1 million. Just in time, because they're next year going to hit that 500,000 cap. And they're growing by about 7,000 residents per year. Not bad, about 400,000 aristocrats, 52,000 burghers, and 200,000 clergy. Alright, so it's decent. Let's do... These guys are Sunni, right? I'll be paying dip if I do conquest wars. I could take these 3 provinces up here. I think that's what I'll do. And Poland is losing a lot of territory, so they might actually peace out relatively soon. So can I take this province? I would actually send these guys over here, but keeping Poland in the war is a little bit more important. So I'm going to immediately send these guys up north. Try and clear out some of these stacks. Looks like we're going to do a fight here. Now, should I commit to this, or... because they might lose. Yeah, we're going to commit. Massive battle. It's going to be close. We have 5,000 Lithuanians coming, they have 5,000 Burgundians. They're a little bit closer. Probably should have not committed to this, actually. Yeah, they're 1 province away, we're 2. They're 2 provinces away. Alright, we won. Plus 9.2 war score. That's really important, actually. Because we would have lost like 10 war score if we lost that. It's about even, actually, in terms of losses. They lost more cav. They had more cav, a lot more cav. We lost a lot more cannon. We had a lot more cannon. About even infantry losses. Alright, you guys stay there, take that. They went ahead and just suicided themselves, okay. Want to take out those guys. They're sieging down the capital. %. Sieges in this campaign have been pretty brutal. Is this still on par for 40? Yeah, okay. Hey, we get an heir. Alright, fairest son, entrepreneurial, inquisitive. Well, entrepreneurial and fairest, I imagine, are dip. So, inquisitive son? Nope. 024. Okay. Alright, I'll swing these guys down south. They can go fight them, because that is not part of the territory. Oh, they have 12,000 Austrians over here. Alright, they can go over there. I'll fight these Burgundians with that stack. Hungary's tech 20, so I should win this. Unless they're reinforced, which is possible. But we're being reinforced by Lithuanian giants. So, who's going to win this? Yeah, that's right, the Lithuanian giants. That'd be a good, like, football team name. Lithuanian giants, and the Burgundians slipped through our net. Alright, they would accept. I'll just take whatever territory. Because I'm not going to be able to peace out everyone else separately with a Holy War CB unless I occupy their territory. And, are they allied with Austria? Okay, so do I want them to break anything? I think Austria was just protecting them. Yeah, Bohemia and Austria were guaranteeing their independence. So I think actually my best bet is to probably take the territory that borders Austria and Bohemia, because they might not guarantee them anymore if they don't border them. It's going to be a janky border. But that might work out, how I'm thinking. Jalarids, Timurids, Banu, Tamim, Mamluk, Hungary. Pretty much the same players. Russia. Revoke. No, those aren't mine. I don't care about them. Bohemia gives their core. Sure, give your core over. That gives me one favor. This is the province with the gold mine, right? Kormok Banya Mines. Does it make a lot of money? 142 ducats, that's a decent amount of money. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take those. Does Poland want that? Just strategic utility. Alright. They would actually accept that even. Alright, that's good for me. Okay, I think Austria was allied with Poland, but since they were in the war together, they're going to... That alliance was broken. So hopefully they don't re-ally them. I'll fight France, Alphabet Soup Country, Naples, and Trieste. I just don't want to fight all of them with Poland. Or, yeah, with Poland on their side. I'd fight all of them with Poland on my side. And I just gave them back their core, so they should be happy, right? Return to province, plus 40. $91 admin power. Yeah, some of these provinces are getting very expensive now. Because I don't have claims on them. Alright, they've taken that, so they can go up there. They're still over here. I'll bring some of these men over. But I'm actually going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.